Hey guys, welcome to another virtual PE class. Before we get started today, we are going to do a warm-up like we normally do. But your last time you had me, we did an ab circuit. So this time, we're actually going to do a strength and agility circuit. So don't run away yet. It will be loads of fun. But before we do that, we're going to do a warm-up. So first thing I want you to do is a leg swing to a toe touch. Remember when we do that, you swing out one leg and you reach down and touch your opposite toe. Bentley might be in the video a little bit, so don't mind him roaming around. But we're going to do 10 for each leg. So you're going to swing out your right, reach down and touch your left, swing out your left, reach down and touch your right. That'll be 1. And you're going to do that 10 times, starting now. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, your next thing we're going to do is stretch out our groin muscles. So in order to do that, you're just going to go side to side like this, holding each side for 5 seconds, and we'll switch about 2 times. So we're going to go to one side, hold that for about 5 seconds, switch to the other side, hold it, make sure that you're stretching out your groin muscle. Now switch to the other side. Good job. You can bounce side to side a little bit if it helps. And then last time. Very good job. All right, we are going to stretch out our arms. So take your right arm, put it across your body, and hold it with your left arm. Hold that for about 10 seconds. Different things that we're doing today might cause your arms to get a little bit tight, so we want to make sure that they're stretched. Switch to your other arm. Hold that across your body. Stretching before we work out is very important, so that you don't pull any muscles and that you're not sore for other days later on. All right, our last one that we're going to do for today is a quad stretch. So lift up on your right foot, hold your ankle, and just stretch out your quad muscle right here. Try to stay balanced. If you have to hold on to something, you can do that as long as you're feeling this stretch, but we want to make sure our legs are ready for our activity today. And then switch to your other leg, hold on to your ankle. Again, you can stay balanced without holding on to something, or you can hold on to something. Just make sure that you're getting that stretch so that we're ready for our activity. All right, now if you have a water bottle, you want to go grab it, bring it back for our next thing, that is fine, because we're going to be doing a lot of different exercises. And remember, throughout the video, if you need to pause it before we move on to the next thing, if you need more time, pause the video, and then you can come back whenever you want. Even if you just need a drink, you can pause it and then come back and finish with me. So go get water, come back, and we'll get started. All right, for our first exercise for our strength and agility circuit, we are going to do 10 jump squats. So just that you know before we start, when you squat and you look down at your knees, they should never be over your toes. If they're over your toes, you're actually going to hurt your knees pretty bad. So when you squat, you should be able to look down and see your toes before you come up. But we're going to make it a little bit harder. We're going to do a jump squat. So what that means is you're going to jump and land in a squat. So it's going to be a jump and land. Once you land, you're from this position going to go up and down. That would be 1. We're going to do 10 of them, and I want you to keep up with me for the pace of this. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Stretch out your legs if you need to. You can shake them out. You can stretch out your quad muscle before we move on to our next one. All right, our next one is something called crisscross jumps. Very simple. Your feet are just going to crisscross, come back out. That's 1. Crisscross, come back out, that's 2. We're going to do 20 of them. So again, stay with me. You can count to yourself, but you have to keep up with my pace. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome job. Shake out your legs, get a drink if you need it, stretch out anything that's hurting, and we'll move on to our next one. All right, for this one, we are going to do mountain climbers. I know a lot of you know what that is. Sometimes you can do mountain climbers in the air. It's kind of like high knees, but we're going to do it on the ground. You're going to do 20 of them. So when you do a mountain climber, your legs are going to alternate like this. Every time your legs alternate, that will be 1. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, until we get to 20. Ready, set, go. All right, for this one, this is going to be a burpee. So a lot of you, again, know what a burpee is. But for this, you're going to do 10 burpees, and I want you to do a push-up with it. So what that looks like, one burpee would be you jump to the sky, you come down into a push-up position, do a push-up, and then come up for your second one. So it would look like this. Jump, come down into a push-up position, do a push-up. That's 1. And then we're going to do 10 of them. So try to keep up with a good pace. Don't stop until you get 10. Then you can get your drink if you're tired. But I want you to do 10 with a push-up. Ready, set, go. You all should know how to do. We are going to do 20 jumping jacks. Now make sure you do them right. When you do a jumping jack, your arms and feet need to go out at the same time. Well, your hands should be up here. And then you come down, and that's 1. We're going to do 20 of them. Stay with me. I want you to keep up with my pace. And then again, you can get water when you're finished, but make sure that you do all 20 before you get your drink or take a rest. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, our next one is called a plank down. So you might know what a plank is, but for a plank down, you're doing more movement in it, and you're using a lot of your arms. So Bentley, you're going to have to go that way for this one. All right, so a plank down is you hold yourself in a plank, and then you're going to go up on your arms, back down on your arms, up, down. Every time you do that, it'll count as 1. So you need to do 10 of them. Really try to stay disciplined. Don't stop before you're done. I want you to do 10, and then we'll come back for our next one. Ready, set, go. Alternating lunge. You're going to do 10 alternating lunges. I'm going to show you really quick 2 different ways you can do it. One way is you can get into a lunge, which looks like this, and then stand up and go to your next foot, stand up, go to your next foot, and keep alternating. If you want to challenge yourself, you can do a jump in between. So what that would look like is you're down, you jump, you jump, you jump, and every time you jump, you alternate your legs. Now, you can choose what challenge you want, whether you want to do it in a walking formation or if you want to jump. Either way, you need to do 10, and then we'll come back for our next one. Ready, set, go. We're going to do what's called a tricep dip. So you're going to be sitting with your knees bent, and you're going to put your fingers behind you, but they're going to be facing your feet. So fingers facing your feet. Do not put your hands facing the other way. You want your fingers to face your feet so that this can work correctly. Now, for a tricep dip, you have to make sure that you're moving your arms, no other part of your body, just your arms up and down, or else it's not going to work because your tricep is back here, and that's the muscle that we're working out. So, Bentley, go over there. All right, so your hands are here, your feet are here. You come up, and you're going to bend your arms. It's the only part of your body that is going to be moving. Now, if the rest of your body goes up and down, that's fine because your arms are forcing that to happen, but you specifically are just bending your arms up and down. So, we're going to do 10 of them. 1 second. We're going to do 10 of them together. Ready, set, go. All right, our next one is called a plank jack. So this is combining a plank and a jumping jack. So you're going to be in a plank position. Your feet can either do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, or you can jump like this. Whatever one you think you can do is what you're going to do. But out and in counts as 1. You're going to do 10 of them. So 10 plank jacks. Out, in is 1. Out, in, 2. Whatever pace you want to go is fine, but you need to do 10 of them. Ready, set, go. Our last one that we're going to do is a wall sit. You need to find a wall. So go find a wall in your house. Bring me with you, whatever screen I'm on. And we're not starting yet, but I have my mom. This is my mom. Say hi, Mom. Hi. We matched. We didn't mean to. But we're going to do a wall sit. So when you get down, you don't have to start yet. When you get down, you're going to pretend you're sitting in a chair. Now, I can't see you. So what I don't want you to do is this. I don't want you to just hang here like this or put one leg out or do this. This is not a wall sit. You need to make sure you're sitting in an invisible chair. And even though I can't see you, I am going to pretend that I can. And I'm going to yell at you anyway to make sure you're doing it right. But we have my mom here. Now, my mom has never done a wall sit in her life. Say hello, Mom. Hi. She's never done a wall sit in her life. So if she can do a wall sit, you can do a wall sit. Sorry about all the pictures in the background. But we changed our scenery a little bit. Bentley might be involved. But 30 seconds. So I'm going to have my stopwatch right here, and I'm going to hold it out. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds, and then we're finished. We're finished with our circuit. So are you ready? Mm-hmm. On your mark. Get set. Go. Good job. I promise you that we are doing this, even though you can't completely see. We are doing a wall sit, and so are you. So keep going. If you'd rather not look at the clock, then don't look at the clock. Just hold that wall sit. If you really, really need to take a break, put your hands on your knees for about 3 or 4 seconds, and then come back up. That's kind of like your break time. So why don't we sing a song to pass the time? We have 3 seconds. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream and stand up. Look at that. We passed the time so well. Awesome job. I know that my mom did a good job. High five. You can high five your wall. High five your friend. High five your mom. High five your brother. Very good job, everyone. I'm very proud of you for that circuit. Now, listen, if that took you less than 20 minutes, which it might have, then I want you to go back and I want you to do the video again. Or you need to do at least 5 more exercises. So we did about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did about 10, I think 10 or 11 exercises. So if you go back and you do half of those exercises, at least 5 of them, then you should make it to your 20-minute mark for today. So very good job. Pick your 5 favorite. Go back and do them. Make sure you get a drink. Make sure you're stretching. But very proud of you. Hopefully you did it all the way to the end. Good job, and I hope to see you guys soon.